Greetings, mortals. This is Zephus the Dragon. Welcome to another live stream. This is Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. This was announced on a Nintendo Indie Partners Direct about, what was it, a few months ago? Maybe a month ago? It wasn't that long ago. I remember it was relatively recent. But it looked cute. I was like, I'm all for cute. So, you know, I'm all for it. Give it a go. So, here we are. Give me 1 second. I'm just checking my streaming here, making sure I'm caught up to myself and live and all that good stuff. There we go. We're good. Yeah, so caught my eye. Looked kind of interesting. And I'm all for indie games. I usually like supporting indie developers when I can, especially if the game's interesting enough. And this game just piqued my interest just enough so that I kept an eye on it when it came out. So, and it's cheap, so, you know, also a good thing. So, it's all around an interesting game. Yes, I would like the dialogue to auto-advance, because it's easier to do that. A little housekeeping. The Star Wars Galaxy, the Star Wars game comes out relatively soon, so.
I was a freshly divorced duck, not able to pay next month's rent.
Wow.
Not that I had paid for it this month yet. My brain felt foggy, and I was trying
It's definitely a noir film.
Where did all my money go? I had to retrace last night's steps.
Deductions. Oh, cute. I love it. Got it. Okay, so here we are. Anyway, Duck Detective. Yeah, the Star Wars Hunters game comes out relatively soon. I'm going to give that a whirl, just to see if it's interesting. I'm looking for a decent... I just knocked the trash can over. That's cool. Can I just do other things like that? Can I cause all kinds of damage? Yep, whack the chair. Alright, anyway, paperwork. Alright, what we got here?
I can't believe Anna actually filed the divorce papers.
This is definitely a noir film.
Detective work isn't easy. You need to pay attention to everything you see and hear. There must have been something I overlooked. There was nothing to ponder yet. I just had to keep collecting clues. Second overdue notice. I wonder at what point they start kicking people out. I took that photo of her in a secluded tulip field. We spoke for hours under the stars that night. And now, she doesn't even answer my texts. This fresh smell. Oh, sweet, spongy loaf. You keep me safe at night. No messages. I won't be needing this badge anymore. I guess I can keep it as a souvenir. My new job as the Duck Detective isn't going any better, though. Well, if things keep going badly, I can always sell it online. I have everything I need to solve this now.
Do you now? The Duck Detective. Oh. I just why I got all this stuff. Alright. Anyway. Anna, the Duck Detective. Oh, there it is.
Not my proudest moment. But the toast helps me to forget.
Breadcrumbs. It's always with breadcrumbs.
Hannah! I'm a different duck now. I haven't had a slice of bread in weeks. You have to believe me!
I like where this is going already. This is great. This is so noir.
Oh. Yeah, you're speaking to the duck detective. Let's discuss this in person. Now, be there in an hour.
Instead of alcohol, it's bread. I've spread so much money on bread.
I spent more than half of my remaining cash on the bus fare. And here I was, in front of their bus office. Some sort of rundown call center. I better crack this case, or I won't even have enough money to make it back home. New bus route starting in August. Visit the scenic mountains of South Sicily. I'd always tell Anna we'd go there one day.
Knock over those bottles. There we go. They're in the way. Yeah, there's a guy on the other side of the gate. Obviously, I can't get there yet.
I'm staying here until I get my money back. Bear bus? Huh, more like scam bus.
You, sound unhappy.
You bet I am. Their stupid buses always arrive late. I came back from a work trip to the west and arrived here at 3 in the morning.
Wow.
And they don't even want to give me a refund.
Okay.
How much did you pay?
2 schmark. But that's not the point. It's about the principle.
This office looks like it'll worsen my depression.
Anything hiding back here? Always secrets. Looking for secrets. Show me your secrets. And of course it's raining. You know, that's the other thing.
I could already tell based on her face that the receptionist was a tough one. She wouldn't make life easy for me. But I had to make my way into the office. I'm the duck detective. I'm here to investigate a case.
Okay. Do you work here?
No.
Well, then I can't let you in.
But I've been hired by someone from Bearbus.
Who hired you?
I didn't catch their name.
Listen, buddy. You better get out of here, or I'll have to call security.
There's always more to people than you might think. I should take a closer look and figure out what she's about.
You're still here?
I'll leave you alone.
Alright, magnifying glass to find clues to uncover. Alright, I found out everything I could about her. Birthday. Laura. Mug stolen. Suggestions. First name, Sophie. It's Sophie's birthday today, just saying. Laura from CS is way too loud. I can hear her keyboard all the way to my desk. I swear to God, if someone steals my mug again, I'll end them.
These are quite mundane. I'm surprised nobody wrote something more scandalous.
We know her last name is Wintheimer. That's all we know so far. Oh, just knocked over the trash. That's fine. That happens all the time. Smiley, happy. Giraffe, cute. 7th, today.
Tomorrow is Friday. Need to remember to collect my dry cleaning. I should be able to deduce her name now.
Sophie. She's Sophie.
I should be able to figure out what's going on with her. I need to check my notes in the deduction section.
Okay. Okay, Sophie is feeling sad because nobody has remembered her birthday.
That's why she's making such a face. I should try and cheer her up.
You're still here?
I'm just here to wish you a happy birthday.
How did you know?
Just another one of Duck Detective's great deductions.
Huh? Anyway, that was really nice of you. No one else remembered. Can you believe it? If you know my birthday, you must have a connection to someone here. Here's the key card to the office.
Dun, 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 dun. Key card, get. Trash. Pot. Oh, can't knock out the pot.
It says server room. It's locked.
Oh, can't go that way apparently. Can't go this way. Ducks are excellent skateboarders.
The stained carpets and peeling wallpaper exuded a stench of stale coffee and abandoned dreams. I knew I couldn't stay long, or it'd rub off on me.
This is the last straw!
Yep.
Fredderson needs to be fired!
Uh-oh.
I'll see what I can do. Who are you? Do you have a problem? If you have one, just call our damn hotline.
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, the Duck Detective. A client hired me to investigate a case.
Why didn't you just say so? It's time we put an end to the awful lunch death. All we need to fire him is some evidence for the upper management. I'll be in my office.
First, I had to find out who works here and what their jobs are. I needed to find my client as well. Thankfully, I remembered the piece of paper I had in my jacket from taking notes during the call.
Oh, now you remember the notes from the call. Okay, some bear. Trash. Alright, who are you besides completely psychotic? Strained eyes, insomniac. Own headset, dedicated. Energy drink, bad habits. Well, this person does not sleep at all. Ever. I work with people like that. Okay.
This is Fairbus. How can I help you? This is the third time you're calling. I'm telling you, your ex-wife did not cancel your booking.
She, looks busy.
Mm. Okay, last name Whitlock. Looks like that. Me and sexy aliens.
I wonder if there are clues to her password. I don't think I have enough information to crack it yet.
Trash. Come in. What do we got here? Freddy sucks. Layout. Lazy. Stop with the post-its. Oh, there you go. Rufus. Senderus. Okay, well, somebody here is Rufus Senderus. Employee of the month. Okay, employee of the month probably looks like this.
I'm not sure I'd feel particularly appreciated.
Nope.
The two desks on this side look unused. It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
Salami. High quality. Receipt. Expensive. Currency. Oops. Smack my desk. Good condition, high quality, West currency. Check.
That's a lot of salami.
All right. Station, Brazil. Check. Escargot. Check. Hollandaise. Check. And Salicia? Okay, check.
Their buses don't go very far.
All right. Laura. Bad eyesight. Lame Velcro shoes.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
Do you have any idea who picked me to investigate?
No idea, but I'm so happy you're here. I have a copy of your book. The Early Bird Catches the Criminal. Can you sign it?
Yes.
Yeah, I guess so.
Woo! Thanks so much, Mr. Duck Detective. I won't ever forget this. This will become a core memory.
I shouldn't go outside yet. I need to find out who the people in this office are first.
Check.
I remember to write down their professions and my deductions. In here must be the crime scene. First, I want to find out who the people in the office are. It will make things easier in the long run. I'll need to remember to write everything down in my deductions.
Okay, fair enough. All right. I don't know who you are yet.
What is your relationship with Sophie Windheimer?
Excuse me for a second. Oh man, I don't know how I'd survive the office without her. Sucks that she's at the reception. I would have loved to have her in the office. I'm back. Yes, please collect your toddler from the bus station.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. You can't take your 12 trombones on the bus. What? Can't you see I'm talking to a customer? It's company policy. Nothing I can do. Goodbye.
Do you know anything about who called me here?
What are you talking about? Listen, I have a million more emails to answer, and there are 50 people in the phone queue. I have worked 10 days in a row, including 3 night shifts, and Manfred still doesn't want to give me a raise! Just leave me in peace!
So, you have no clues for me?
Okay, moving on. All right. You're definitely Manfred. But I don't have a last name for you yet. Says you got Laura.
Oh, hello. How are you, Mr. Duck Detective?
Mr. Duck Detective. Alright, that's all you've got for me.
The dimly lit rooms seem to promise well-kept secrets and rumors. What a fancy nameplate. It says Ernst.
Okay, well that makes him Manfred Ernst.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Ernst.
What are you doing with my family's portrait?
Sorry.
Okay, so he has twins. High quality framing. Hinges. Yep, secret compartment.
Is it normal to have a huge painting of your family in your office?
I mean, to some people, yes.
How are the detective things going, Mr. Detective?
It's Mr. McQuacklin.
Right. Apologies. Are you planning on staying in my office much longer?
I'll have to inspect the entire premise to do my job correctly.
Well, hurry up.
All right. Angry brow, stern. Tie, expensive. Branch manager. Stain, baby food, family man. Okay, so we know Manfred Ernst is the branch manager.
It's a letter for an application for a promotion to Senior Customer Service Agent, signed by L. Angst.
Wait, is that Laura? Yeah. You're not Laura. You're stolen Laura's mug. Then who are you?
It's a list of all the most busy driver out.
Well, he's not a driver, that's for sure. Let's see.
I'm the only one here in the operating office. Can you imagine? I plan all the bus routes and make sure the buses are on time. Isn't that so cool?
Don't you have an angry customer shouting outside about the buses being late?
Really?
All right, so
What can you tell me about Laura Angst?
Laura needs to chill out. I
Oh,
do
she
love
is
her,
Laura Angst, okay.
but if she keeps living like this, she'll have a heart attack by 23.
So, do you have an idea who would have hired me?
It's about the incident, isn't it? Sorry. No idea.
What do you think about Manfred Ernst?
Oh, he's a great guy. I just wish I'd finally get a raise. Yes, sorry, this is Bear Bus. Your bus will be 3 hours late.
wow. Only 3? Jeez.
What do you know about Manfred Ernst?
I think he likes me. He's the only one who doesn't shout at me.
All right, and then finally we've got this. This is finally a hint here. This is Rufus Sidurus, who looks like that. So I'm fairly certain that this is not Rufus. So that would make him Freddy. Unfortunately, I don't have a last name, other than it's not Whitlock. I don't think. It's not Petrovich. Frederson? There we go. Let's find out. We'll talk to people about it.
Can you tell me more about Freddie Frederson?
Let me put you on hold while I find the route for you. Freddy?
Okay.
Gets paid more than me. Can you imagine that? What an incompetent waste of office space. Hello, this is Laura again. I checked the bus routes and found that.
Okay, I still don't know who hired me, but Sophie the giraffe works as a receptionist. The bear is, where is it? Manfred, and is the branch manager. Laura the cat works in customer service. Crocodile's Freddy works in the operating office.
Now that I had worked out these names, I was ready to check out the crime scene. Let's see where that lunch got stolen from. Then I could finally talk to my client. As soon as I entered the kitchen, the comforting waft of cheap white toast entered my nostrils. I knew I had to stay strong. This wasn't what I was here for.
Stop eating the icing! Can't you wait a couple hours?
Margaret, if it wasn't for these pants almost bursting, I'd have this for breakfast every day.
Yes, yes, and you can have it and so much more later, when we're done preparing.
Right, well, you're Margaret. What do we got here? Angry note, hungry. Cancelled budget cuts. Halloween party.
Office parties are a bad idea anyway. They stopped doing them at the precinct after the, jam incident.
Yes, dear?
I'm Eugene McQuacklin, detective, and I need to ask some questions.
A detective? How exciting! What's the most gruesome murder you've seen? How many dead bodies have you encountered?
I almost died that one time when I got myself into trouble with the Teething Turtles Mafia. That incident taught me to stay away from beautiful ladies in red.
Did they break your kneecaps?
Huh?
No.
You can see that I can walk just fine.
All right, let's investigate. Recently divorced. Impeccable hair. Your hair is impeccable, madame.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
She doesn't have the easiest life, you know. She just had a terrible breakup with her ex. But don't tell anyone.
Can you tell me anything about Laura Engst?
Oh, she's such a hard-working girl. I heard she secretly studies for her online bachelor's during work. You need to keep this a secret, though.
Do you know anyone here who could have hired me?
To be honest, everyone was quite shocked by the lunch theft. And no one told me they've called a detective. I don't know what's going on at all.
Dishwasher's broken again. What's wrong with these youngsters? Don't know how to treat things with respect. Why would they put the mugs in face up?
Who would do that? That's horrible. Mugs in, face up. Toolbox, janitor. Science fiction fan. Oops. Worker shoes, practical.
Do you get along with Manfred Ernst?
He's a stubborn one. I do respect that.
Would you say you enjoy Freddie Fredderson's, company?
If anyone needs to learn to respect their elders, it's that moron.
That's funny. That moron.
I'm a private detective, and I'm here to investigate a case.
Is that so?
I need to find my client. Do you know who it could be?
Freddy's a bit of a weird one. so I'd imagine you were called detective. Personally, I feel we're doing just fine, and don't need no messing about our business around here.
Okay. Handprint, greasy, sharp claws. Margaret. We knew. Note, thief, Salami bandit.
So, this must be the crime scene. This note is curious. Gross. I doubt they washed their hands after leaving that greasy handprint.
Okay, let's get back to my notes here. You're Margaret. And you're Rufus. I gotta remember her last name. I gotta look those up. Oh, there we go. You can go back to an object without going back to it. Okay, there we go. Rufus Sedaris. And then Margaret Whitlock. So the last person's name is Petrovich.
Cold air ruffled my feathers, and I wondered what kind of sorry soul was standing all alone in the rain.
Okay, so we got a bus here.
Someone left their bag here. Ugh. It's full of dirty gym clothes.
Okay, duffel bag full of germ clothes. Check.
Hey man, this isn't the bus stop. You'll have to walk south to the central bus station.
What? I'm not here to take a bus.
Boris. Handsome. Bad manners.
What do you think of Sophie Windheimer?
Man, I wish she'd let me talk to her.
Do you, like Freddie Frederson?
He's a pretty funny dude. Loves to rant about detective novels.
What do you know about Rufus Sedaris?
I don't think he likes me very much, to be honest. But then, doesn't feel like he likes anyone at this office. Except for Margaret, I guess. Do you think they have a thing going on?
I don't work here.
I thought you were a detective.
Good point.
I'm investigating a case here at Bearbus.
Oh, do you mean the lunch that got stolen?
Exactly. You know who called me?
Nah, too busy minding my own business. I don't talk much with the customer service folks.
Do you know anything about this bag?
Oh, it's really strange. Things in it disappeared, and others appeared. Very suspicious.
What are you even talking about? Is this your bag?
No.
Everyone here is being really unhelpful.
All right, that makes you Boris Petrovich. So that's Margaret. Works in customer service. Manfred works as the janitor. And Boris is driver. Wait, no, it's not Manfred. It's Rufus. There we go.
Now that I had everyone's name and job, it would be easier to figure out what was going on.
Did you know there's over 1,000 ducks? Alright. Let's see. What do you think about Margaret?
What can you tell me about Margaret Whitlock?
She gets really angry with me when I don't return mugs to the kitchen.
Why don't you just return them?
I do! Just not every day.
Yeah, there's a whole pile of mugs on your desk.
Do you get along with Boris Petrovich?
He's a chill guy. I take the bus sometimes to go to bouldering conventions, and then we get to chat.
Is this your bag?
Huh? No, mine's over there.
The one with all the salami?
Yeah,
Why do you need so much salami?
that's not mine. It was just there. A really nice surprise.
Okay. She doesn't have any extra information.
The PC is on, but the person who works at this desk seems to be on a break. They only have a single person answering the hotline right now? That's surprising.
Not really. Place is basically running by the skin of its teeth. They can't, but that's interesting. Alright.
Are you getting along with Rufus Sedaris?
You know, the two of us are from the older generation, which means we understand each other well.
Do we?
He is quite harsh towards the younger ones, though.
Understandable. Is this your bag?
You know whose bag this is?
Isn't that Freddy's?
Okay, so yeah, we're back to Freddy's bag again.
Me?
I already talked to you about that. I'm going to ask you a question. What do you think about Margaret?
Relationship with Margaret Whitlock?
Ah, she's a true sweetheart. We have our weekly mahjong evenings.
Is this your
Do
bag?
you know anything about this bag?
Is this your bag?
Going around pushing bags into people's faces. Ugh, what's that awful smell?
It's, dirty gym clothes.
Alright. What do you think about
What can you tell me about Boris Petrovich?
He's not the most reliable worker, but it's difficult finding replacements nowadays.
What is Rufus Sedaris like?
Not the greatest janitor, but he came with the building.
What do you know about Laura Angst?
Oh, she's a fantastic employee. She basically does the work of 5 people.
So you make her
Was
work
it
five
you who
five
called
people.
me?
No, I never heard of you before.
That's unusual.
It's good you're here, since there has been some unrest.
Okay, so stolen the Salami Bandit. The thing is, we don't know who hired the duck. I need to double check my clues on that one.
I need to ask you some questions.
No, I'm sorry. What? Can't you see I'm talking? It's company policy. Goodbye.
Do you know anything?
What are you talking? Listen, I have worked 10 days, and Manfred still doesn't just leave me in peace.
So... Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder my
The thing
details.
that bothered me in particular was to find out who hired me for the job. I had to pay attention to the crime scene in the kitchen. Are there any connections I can make to the people in the office? I need to also consider that not all identities are clear yet. And that's something I will have to work out later.
Okay, we're going back to the kitchen then. Oh, Margaret. Nope. Oh no, Margaret's is the top one. It's the one with the cat print. Laura? Yep.
So it was Laura who called me. I needed to discuss the case with her. You're my client? Why didn't you tell me?
Can I put you on hold for a second? What? Well, you should have told me. You're the duck detective.
I did.
I'm a duck. I'm wearing a trench coat.
So, is Freddy getting fired or what?
I'm working on it.
It can't be that hard. Sorry, I'm back. Yes, let me walk you through the booking process.
It was time that I found out what happened with the lunch theft and what they were planning in the kitchen.
Oh no, this is party. Okay, somebody's planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. Probably Laura. Nope. Well, somebody is. Because that's the only deductions I can make. I'm sure there's something else I'm missing. No, there are no ducks on the moon. That is correct.
What kind of a person is Boris Petrovich?
Ugh. I don't know what I saw in him. I mean, I guess he's good looking, but my God, is he boring.
How are you getting on with Margaret Whitlock?
She's sweet and all, but she can't keep her mouth shut.
It seems like the office knows more about my personal life than me.
Need more clues.
Surely you must have some interesting stories.
No one died, but I investigated a case once where 5 little pigs robbed a bank. Caught them red-handed and got myself an article in the Goose Times. They called it the piggy bank case.
But
Did someone get shot?
What? No.
Beaten up?
No.
No. Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was to figure out what was being planned in the kitchen. I had to consider all the deductions I've made up to this point. I can always check my notebook for previous deductions.
Wait, hold on. I just realized Margaret's got a whisk with stuff on it. Margaret is planning the birthday party.
Margaret was planning a surprise birthday party for Sophie. I see. They didn't actually forget her birthday.
Rufus, no, not Rufus. Freddy is being framed by Boris? No. Laura? Nope. I don't know. All right, let's look at my clues again here. The Salami Bandit? There it is.
It was as I thought. Freddy Fredersen was actually being framed. This office wasn't as boring as it looked.
Everyone, it's time for you know what? Okay, get into position.
Hmm?
I just texted her, so she should be here in a...
Huh? What's this?
Surprise!
Surprise! Oh, surprise!
No way. This is all for me? Huh? A letter? Ugh. Oh.
Salami? What a terrible present.
No, you silly idiot! The real present got stolen and switched for Salami!
It's the Salami Bandit!
I saw an awful lot of high-grade salami in Fredrickson's bag.
And now there's no question who the perpetrator is. I've been telling you all along, we can't trust Frederson. By the end of the day, he'll be fired. Mark my words.
Seems like a bit of an overreaction to a present being stolen. Or is there more to it?
Time to investigate. We got the presents, the message, and the business. Alright, let's take a look at the presents here.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie.
A plushie.
It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
Sexy Aliens Want My Number by Sofer Cerritos. Long book.
Oh God. What did I just read?
Bleach the eyes! Alright. Buongiorno, everyone. Everyone. Weird message. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. Sayonara, edgelords. Salami.
I wonder what the purpose of that letter is.
No, we already know what she looks like. Besides, insane.
You think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Can you tell me something about this letter?
Sophie won't even talk to me about it. I don't know what to do.
Alright, what do we got here? Nothing. Alright, what do we got over here? Nothing. Okay. The fridge has been investigated. Alright, let's talk to her.
It'll be okay. You have the duck detective here to figure everything out.
What can you possibly do? Leave me alone.
Solve the case?
That's not nice at all.
No.
Who messes with someone's birthday?
Nope. Okay. Okay, it was Sophie that received the presents, but we don't have enough clues yet. Including what got stolen. I'm almost positive Margaret gave the book. Because, yes. Okay, wait. There's a clue for that. Aliens were blue. 12 of them, they were red. Their eyes, not the aliens. The aliens were blue. And they were 43. All the more shiny metal armor. Shiny, made of curved metal. Okay, so blue. Skinned. Alien? Nope. Oh, wait, she wants to be the captain. Okay, all of them wore shiny metal armor, which sounded shiny. Lead alien to tell it was a lead alien because it's the one that stepped forward. It was also the most beautiful, the only one with purple eyes. Okay, maybe that's the clue. Purple-eyed lady? Alien. Dingo.
I cracked it. Let's see what secret she has on her computer.
VPN, cake recipes. Rick Astley. Hearts. Lovers? Question mark. Cutie. Delete everything. Okay, not much here.
Who is this person she's messaging?
Dun dun dun. Oh.
What do you think about this letter?
What do you think about the
People don't know
letter?
how to write letters by hand anymore. What's with the weird line breaks?
Mm.
So, what happens to the cake now?
Cake.
They really think I've done it. Duck Detective, you have to help me. You know it wasn't me, right?
Did you not think it was strange that your bag was full of salami?
I don't know. I thought someone gave me a salami surprise. I'll eat salami sandwiches for breakfast, lunch, and dinner from now on.
Dun dun dun. Oh, her computer's open.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
All right, what do we got here? Sophie. Pen name, mystery author.
You definitely don't want to be Laura's enemy.
It's just their name backwards? Oh, Rufus. Rufus wrote the book.
Do you know anything about this letter?
Well, it's obviously a cheap prank by Frederson. Only he would find this funny. I'm guessing you're ready to present legal evidence of Frederson's misconducts.
It wasn't Frederson.
Everything is pointing towards him.
I will present the true culprit soon enough.
The true
I
culprit.
don't really care how long it takes you. This will be Frederson's last day.
Frederson. Okay, anybody up front now? I think we cleared this area. And I can't get in here yet. Still locked, probably.
It says server room. It's locked.
Yeah. I have all the clues. Makes me wonder if Rufus gave the book. Because it's his book. Interesting.
Do you think she liked my present? I mean, now she's crying, but I think I saw a sparkle in her eyes when she opened mine. I should really get back to work.
Someone gifted Sophie a plushie. It says limited edition. It's a heart-shaped necklace. Looks tacky.
And cake's there, so it's not the cake. Oh, hold on. Okay. Necklace, tacky, Boris. Plushie, Laura. Nothing? No, there's no way it was nothing. Nothing got stolen.
So, nothing got stolen after all. It seemed that the Salami present was intentional.
Okay, somebody received a... It contained a... Okay, I need more information. Get in there, though. Let's go back outside. Ah, there's a new poster on the wall here. Customs import. Brezel. Luggage will be checked at the bus station. For more information, visit Brezel Customs.
What do they have against potatoes?
That's a good question.
Maybe it was too romantic.
Yep.
Did Sophie ask about me?
She didn't.
Ah, I see. Maybe I should have gotten her something more expensive.
Yeah, I figured that was his. I didn't need that discussion. All right. Imported. Illegally imported from Brezel. But what? Books. No. Okay, no. It's not books. Stolen? No. Plants. Trombones. Meat. Meat? Customs procedures for passengers entering from the west border. Wait, meat? Salamis? Okay, maybe not. Let's look at the map again real quick. Brezel's, yep. Oh, Hollandaise is the west. Or east. Celestia's the... Okay, hold on. Maybe I was right, just the wrong place. Nope. Won't worry about this. Salamis are being... There we go.
That explains all the high-grade salami. I just needed to find out who was behind this.
Bing. Alright, let's get back inside. We're gonna look at the last clue here. Alright, what do we got? Okay, let's look at these messages again here real quick. Because there's two messages. Actually, I can do it this way. It's faster and easier to see. Okay, so we got two screens. Okay, Margaret got a mysterious message of some sort. Okay, Margaret received a scary message that contained a... No. Laura received it that contained a... book? No, not scary. Wow. Okay, I'm going to take a pause real quick and I'll be right back. The realization that I didn't mute my mic. Oops. Alright. Let's resume here. Okay, I've got the clues. Somebody received a blank that contained a blank. Alright. We know Margaret received a message. Okay. Let's look at these clues again here. Wait, hold on. Scary letter? No. A bear bus? No. Okay, I need a hint. Give me a hint.
Detective work isn't easy.
Ponder the details.
The thing that bothered me in particular was... this doesn't look like a straightforward message. I wonder if there is a hidden meaning. I need to analyze it and inspect every single letter.
Ah! Interesting. Okay. No, it's not Salami Bandit. No.
Detective work isn't easy. The thing that bothered me in particular was... this doesn't look like a... I wonder if there is a hidden... I need to analyze it and inspect every single letter.
What does that mean? Inspect every single letter. Buongiorno, everyone. Quite unbelievable. I entered the office really easily. LOL. Sayonara, edgelords. That. I'm missing something. There it is. I just had the wrong combination.
Threats. I needed to find out why. The mystery of the Salami bandit was slowly getting unraveled. This was serious. I had to question all of the employees.
Dun dun dun.
Thanks for coming, everyone. Well, everyone except for Sophie. Where is she?
Slacking off, playing on her computer phone, like usual.
She's having problems with her family. She was at her desk and said she needed a moment.
I will start then regardless. I have made my deductions and drawn some serious conclusions.
Oh, finally! Is Freddy getting fired then?
No.
Who is the murderer?
What?
What?
No one died.
I'm getting framed! I'm telling you!
What a load of baloney.
Actually, Salami.
Is right, actually. He is getting framed.
What? Why would anyone bother?
Ah, that is the question, isn't it? Why would anyone bother?
Get to the point.
It's through my observations that I uncovered a conspiracy.
Dun dun dun.
This is ridiculous. Why are we still listening to a random doc that waddled into this office? I'm leaving.
I'm a certified private investigator and...
It's okay. Just tell us what you know.
Whoop.
Salami is being smuggled from Salsichia using your very own buses.
Huh? What's going on?
Okay, this is going too far. I really have more important things to do.
Now that is really scandalous. Does that mean we're losing our jobs?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Oh, and off they go.
Listen, everybody! It's really important that no one leaves the premises.
I need to get back to work.
Oh, everybody's leaving?
Everyone's. And Boris is like, I'm out too. Bye.
I'm still here, Mr. Duck Detective.
Yeah.
Yeah, about that.
This is getting intense, isn't it? Maybe you could need a little help? You seem lonely. I could be your assistant. What do you want me to do? Decipher messages?
No.
Talk someone into telling us the truth?
Yeah.
Follow people around?
No.
I'm pretty good at that.
No.
Just stay here.
Yes.
Like this?
Yep, you're doing great.
Stay right. Oh, somebody left their phone.
Someone forgot their phone.
That's a boy band. Well, that we know is Laura. Laura's thing is that.
This is curious. Why would she write like this?
It's phonetic, whatchamacallit? Yeah, it's Laura's phone. Laura's talking to somebody.
Oh, who would hire me at this age? Oh, maybe I can be a real estate agent. I always wanted to be a rich real estate agent.
Okay. Okay, thanks, bye.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself.
Yes.
The truth will be revealed in the end.
Alright, what are the three things? The receptionist and more business. Somebody got blanked because blank wanted to blank.
She left? Just like this? Maybe she's at home. Should I look for her?
Sophie left! And she left a note on the desk.
That's it. I quit. Quit. You'll never see me again.
What a dramatic turn. I should keep this as evidence.
Okay.
Let's see. The last dialed number on this phone is 03051777. The last it says server room. It's locked.
Okay, still can't get in there.
I can't leave now. I need to solve the case.
Okay, can't go out the front door. Oh, I haven't checked the chair yet. Oh, the computer. Unknown number. I'll tell them everything. Don't you block this number. Interesting.
Can't believe she complained about this online.
But folding a duck more than once is dangerous. Okay, he has nothing else on anything I've got. Ernst isn't here.
Finally, Manfred is out of his office. Time to see what's behind his precious family portrait.
A safe. Of course it is. CS00BD. Interesting.
It's a list of all the bus drivers. The most busy driver out of all four seems to be Petrovich.
4. There are 4 bus drivers. Kidnapping.
Someone is clearly obsessed with detectives.
Freddy. Okay. Anyway, there's 4 bus drivers because they make a big point about that.
The 2 desks on this side look unused.
Could it be there's 4 bus drivers? But only Boris is important. So let's see here. Customer service 2, 1, and then 4 bus drivers. Got it.
I did it! Oh, I always wanted to open a ridiculously big safe. Let's see what secrets he has in here.
Okay. 2 letters, different handwriting. Server room key? Question mark. Keep quiet for your snitching. Blackmail.
Awful lot of security for a branch manager of a bus company. Wait, this keychain. Here it is. The key for the server room.
Check. Okay. Oops. We'll check the server room in a second. Oh, here we go.
Have you seen Sophie's resignation?
No. I can't say it comes at a surprise. She never particularly enjoyed her job. It's difficult finding replacements nowadays, though.
Okay. Let's see if I got anything about these. Okay. Sophie's resignation
What do you
letter.
think of this note?
It's no surprise she's left, is it? Would you want to work with someone you've dated in the past?
Yeah, that's Boris. We know that.
Why would Laura recruit you to deal with a theft? Aren't there any other detectives who are actually qualified for the job?
I've been doing very well so far, if I do say so myself. The truth will be revealed in the end.
Huh?
Hold on 1 second. Let me check something. Okay, I just wanted to make sure I was still streaming because I lost my check feed. So I just want to make sure I'm still here. So I'm still here, I guess, so we're good. Sophie got... Hold on. Need to check this server room here. While that's going on, I'm trying to get my laptop to come back online. Okay, Boris, what do you think about the letter?
Sophie's letter?
I did. Something's off. Something's different.
This is the note Sophie left. Can you tell me more about it?
It doesn't make sense at all that she'd just suddenly leave. She definitely needs the money. And she would have told me. I'm her friend.
Alright. My laptop's acting weird. Anyway, into the server room.
Let's see what's hidden in here.
What are you doing?
Secret detective business.
Oh, Laura didn't like the fact I went in there.
The electrical sparks and blinking lights created a claustrophobic atmosphere. I definitely felt that I wasn't supposed to be here.
You're not supposed to be here, Mr. Duck. Why are you here?
What's he keeping in all these boxes? I don't think it's meant to do this.
No.
Has that been there the whole day?
Yes, probably. Okay, who's here? Okay, we got CCTV. Okay.
What's up with these bear bus vouchers on eSay? Honestly, this is nicer than my apartment.
What are you doing in there? Snooping around, are we? That
Yeah.
room is strictly off limits. I even put up posters.
This is for important detective work.
Huh?
Okay, Sophie got kidnapped because Sophie wanted to snitch? Yep.
Sophie got kidnapped. There must be more to this.
Framed Freddy to make him stay quiet about blank. Illegally selling vouchers. Rufus. Yeah. Yeah. We're piecing that together here. TV in my room. Keep quiet about the thing. Oh no. Hold on. Not Freddy. Yes. Manfred. Nope. Sophie? No, not Sophie. Margaret. Yep. No. Okay. Still trying to get my laptop up. It's still not working for some reason. Alright. All the clues are here. Rufus is illegally selling the vouchers. That much I do know. Margaret's the one that provides vouchers to Rufus because that's on her thing.
This folder says Manual for CS Agents. How and when to create vouchers correctly. I'm falling asleep just reading the title.
Or maybe not. Laura? No, it is Margaret, because it just went from... Yep, 3 Mings must be wrong. Margaret's the one that provides the vouchers to Rufus. Yeah, it's Rufus. Absolutely. Blackmailed. Blackmailed. Oh, Manfred. Jackpot.
So this is what Rufus and Margaret were doing with the vouchers.
There we go. I think I'm on my laptop up finally. Jeez Louise.
But this wasn't what I was here for. I needed to catch the Salami bandit. I quickly needed to find out where Sophie was being kept. I also couldn't let the Salami bandit get away with this. It was finally time to find out who was behind everything.
Handwriting. Okay, who's the only person I need to talk to still? Or where's the only clue? Oh, Freddy and... Okay, Manfred. I haven't finished with those two yet, so I gotta do that real quick.
What do you think of Sophie's resignation?
Oh? I guess Boris was overdoing it a bit with that present. I did tell him to cool off a bit. Why are people not listening to me?
Oops, wrong button. Alright. That's it. I quit. You'll never see me again. Oh, look at these letters. The handwriting matches Manfred's. Everything matches Manfred's. Manfred is the Salami bandit. Well, that narrows that down.
It's a letter for an applicant signed by...
I did that already. Oh yeah, I haven't talked to Manfred, that's right. That's closed.
It's not really a detective's job to spin crazy conspiracy theories, is it?
Sometimes the truth is pretty crazy.
Seems a bit cheap.
Cheap added to clues. Okay. I think I might have cracked the case. If my thing doesn't load properly. Okay, there we go. Alright. So the kidnapping. Boris's... Bearbus's station... in a bus. No. Under a bus? Yeah. Bearbus's office in a bus.
Oh my God! That's where she is being kept. It's important that I stayed calm now. I couldn't alert the culprit, or all of this will have been for nothing. I needed to first figure out who is behind everything, so I could confront them.
All right. Oh, not Boris. Manfred is the Salami Bandit because Salami Bandit and his or her handwriting are identical.
Manfred is the Salami Bandit.
Dun dun dun!
That makes a lot of sense. Ironic that his handwritten note meant to frame Fredersen ended up incriminating Manfred instead.
Dun dun dun!
Something was missing here. Who else was involved with this? I had collected everything I needed. I just had to organize my thoughts.
Okay. Accomplice. Because Salami Bandit needs someone who could easily carry out the... No. Importing of the salamis. That would be Boris.
The Salami Bandit wasn't working alone. It made sense for the bus driver to be involved.
Dun dun dun! And the plot thickens. Or the thickens plot. I don't know. Something. Okay. Boris is the Salami Bandit's accomplice. Date Sophie. Need someone who could convince... to convince Boris into helping? Sophie into helping? Nope. It was Boris. Sophie is the Salami's bandit? Yep.
I couldn't believe Sophie managed to talk Boris into this. Aha! I had it all figured out now.
Dun, dun,
It was time
dun.
that I confront the culprits. But first, I had to free Sophie.
Man, my laptop sucks right now. There's Sophie.
Sophie! What happened?
What's going on out here?
Why is everyone yelling?
This looks dramatic.
It's kind of a long story.
And guess who deduced said long story? The one and only Duck Detective.
Read the room.
This is how everything went down. The Bretzel Bearbus branch was suffering losses and had their budget cut as a result. Manfred, worried about the financial stability of his family, felt himself backed into a corner.
Dun, dun, dun.
This is when he became the Salami Bandit. He made his grand plan of salami smuggling and realized he couldn't do this alone. He recruited Boris, since it would be easiest for the bus driver to load and unload the wares discreetly. The bus would go through a customs check at the Salsiccia bus station first. And then, Boris would take a detour to get the salami and load it onto the bus. This is why the buses always had a huge delay. It wouldn't be easy to talk Boris into crime, so Manfred convinced Sophie to join the team. Boris's obsession with her would make it easy for her to manipulate him into helping with their plan. Everything was going well until the Duck Detective, that's me, infiltrated the office. Freddy was meant to be the scapegoat for the crime, but I'm not fooled that easily. Sophie began getting cold feet, and ultimately wanted to confess to the police. Manfred couldn't have this, so he interfered. In an outburst of panic, he abducted her and hid her in the luggage compartment of one of... And this is why Manfred stole Laura's lunch!
What?
Everything is figured out, but who is truly guilty? Manfred, Sophie, and Boris are all involved in the smuggling. Who should get arrested for their crimes? Manfred was the mastermind behind everything. Should Manfred get arrested? He is the reason this all started in the first place.
Dun, dun, dun.
Of course he should be arrested. What about Sophie? Without her, the smuggling wouldn't have been possible. She manipulated poor Boris into taking the salami across the border. Should Sophie get arrested? What she did was clearly illegal. She needs to face the consequences. Boris was at the end of the chain. Had he refused to take the salami on board, the plan would have not worked out. Should Boris get arrested? might have not realized what was going on entirely, but that doesn't mean he's not liable for engaging in the smuggling.
Bust them all!
All right, I've made up my mind. I will report to the state police. Manfred! Sophie! Boris!
And I do it again! Anything to secure my family's well-being.
I'm not sure grand-scale salami smuggling was necessary for that.
How else was I going to cope with all the budget cuts? If anyone actually worked in this office, we wouldn't have such terrible performance in the first place.
Dun dun dun.
Hey, I work.
Yes, and then you keep asking for promotions. How am I going to give anyone a promotion if we have people baking cakes during working hours? And while we're at it, Rufus, how dare you embezzle money from the company and then threaten me?
I mean, yeah.
That's... Rufus said we're only doing that until his book takes off. And then I'll play the lead alien in the movie adaptation.
Look who's going to jail now, Manfred. Not me, that's for sure.
I stand by what I said. I regret nothing.
What is this? If I had known that calling the duck detective would result in this, I would have never done it. You were supposed to find out who stole my lunch, not accuse my best friend of smuggling.
I knew this was a bad idea from the beginning. Why did Boris have to lose the bag? My God, he is such an idiot!
I had no idea it was that important. Why didn't anyone tell me about the plan? You said your cousin was ill, and the only thing that would make her happy was the salsiccia salamis.
I should have known. If you're stupid enough to believe that, then you're also too stupid to bring a couple sausages across the border.
Wow, you really did quack the case, Mr. Duck Detective. You're just as cool as I imagined.
Not now, Fredderson.
Not now.
The truth. The truth is an ugly mistress. But it is my duty to throw bread to the fine beak of Lady Justice.
Dun dun dun! Alright, that was Duck Detective, the Secret Salami. Fun. I wonder if it happens if I didn't accuse Boris. Like, I guess Boris was kind of like, middle of the road. Sophie and Manfred, yeah, absolutely. Definitely. Yay to all the people who did this. Good job. Had fun. Alright, well that's the complete game, everybody. Woo, I solved it. Yay. I don't know what I'm doing next week, but we'll figure something out. But that's it for Duck Detective. Until next time, everybody, take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and I will see you next time.
Oh, crap. I completely forgot to collect my payment from Laura.
And I just realized my mic's still on.
Everybody
Oops.
already went home. How am I going to pay for the bus? Guess I'm walking home.
I guess there's more, so I'm not completely gone yet.
Need a ride? I just booked this one. It's been such a long day after all.
No, thank you.
Hope I didn't accidentally
Come
mute
on,
myself
it'll be
somewhere in there
fun.
and then forgot
Plus,
to do it.
you
Unmute
must
it.
be tired after all the detective work.
Oops.
I really don't.
Anyway, got a post-credit sequence.
Yeah, fine.
finally have time to tell you all about my ideas for your social media.
Please don't.
I could get you tons of publicity.
No.
And imagine, we can team up,
Absolutely not.
and I can be your sidekick.
Post-credit sequence. I'm glad I didn't accidentally do that. Okay, now we've got it at the end. All right. So, yeah, next time, everybody take care of yourselves, take care of each other, and now I hopefully will see you next time.